We're running a bit late, so Kate has told me to keep it short. And since I'm used to listening to whatever woman tells me what to do, I will. Firstly, just want to say thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. What we do here is a partnership. It's a partnership between the Moshal Scholarship Program and the students, and it's also a partnership with the corporates as well. We spend a lot of money helping the students, paying for their tuition and helping them get through university. The reality is, unless we can get them the first job, it's as if we've done nothing. Every cent that we spend on their fees, on their books, on their accommodation and other stipends is absolutely for naught if we don't succeed in getting them their first job from which they can then learn and move forward. Those of us who have driver's licenses know, for better or worse, we only really learn how to drive once we've got our license. We don't want anyone from government to hear that, but that's the truth. And likewise, much as we learn at university and so on, it's only when you get that first job and into the workforce and then move forward that our education and what we learn really blossoms. And we cannot do it without the corporates. So one, a thank you to you, and also a request. Please continue what you're doing. As Kate said, please can you give us 2 contacts? We'll follow up as well. Because we have, I think, coming up now about 100, well, how many is it this year? Yeah. About 100 graduates that we need to place. The beauty is we're not charging commission. It goes against my nature, but Kate has persuaded us not to charge commission. So really it's free. And one thing I can tell you saw some of our students here, great looking bunch, but the reality is when you hear the stories, what you can appreciate, besides the results, is the tenacity and the grit that our students have. And if you have a look at what the corporates want, the fact is our students have them, and they have them in spades and spades because of where they have come from and how hard they have worked to get to where they are today. And therefore, as employees and as staff members and as members of your team, I can assure you there will be some of the best people in your corporations, and we hope maybe not 5 or 10 years, but maybe 15, 20 years, they'll be running the companies and running your organizations. So please, if you can partner with us and help us in looking after our students. We do not want charity, we do not need charity. All we ask is that you open the door, interview them and so on. Our students will do the rest. And if they're not good enough, don't hire them, because we have confidence that you will soon see that what they have is something spectacular. Thank you very much, and that's all I have to say since I've been told to keep it short. We're now going to go on to the panel.